Hello again, KSP back with another episode of New Beginnings. I believe we're on part 3. In the last video, the last live stream, we started the process of setting up a base around Duna. We got it partway there before I had to end the live stream. So we need to move that into position still. But in this one, we're actually going to go ahead and bring out more food. Because I just want them to have more access to more food so they don't die as easy. I just got to figure out what I am exactly doing. We need a docking port. Because this thing's just going to dock to the base. That fit better. Can I bring it down? Yeah, it looks a little bit better like that. So we have that. And on the way there, we're actually going to bring a landing can with a little bit of fuel, and we're going to crash that into the planet. I want to test that out. Where's the food at? Ooh, too big. Now, with max crew, with current crew, so we have 4 out there, so I'm just going to throw on this. 1 year. Yeah, that should be good. We're just bringing a small amount in. I don't want to bring a ton. Just so I can give... Because I'm only going to pull 2 guys out. For our plans. I'm actually going to go ahead and... We're going to bring this down. And then put another docking port on here. Just so we can have an extended. I think that should be fine there. And I did do a little bit more upgrading. Not a lot, just unlocked the smaller engines. The Sigma, oh that's not a smaller engine. This engine, which is the Omnicron. And... yeah, some of the other smaller engines. But we have this engine, which is a lot more suited. This one has a lot more thrust. Let's actually try and see if we can upgrade this. Research and research. Yeah, we're going to use that engine then. Mainly because it has more thrust, meaning we can actually go ahead and put more fuel on this. Not have to worry about too much. One more. Wait, why am I doing it like this? No. Let's just throw one of these on. 3,000. Okay, that should be good. Now on the top, we are going to want a little tiny engine with a little bit of fuel. Okay, I'm actually going to save this Psycraft. Save it like that, I guess. And I just want to confirm how much fuel we need, actually. So if we do that, we would get only 700 Delta V. But I think that will be enough for our purposes. If not, then we can just do it again. Whatever happens. Yeah, and do know we're gonna need drogue chutes. 600 Delta V. We'll throw a little bit more fuel on top of this bad boy. So 1,000. Now, I'm going to put this as a test craft. MK2 lander test. Turn down the volume as well. It seems to be spiking way too much. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. Now we load up that other craft we were working on, which I don't remember what I called it. Sidecraft, there we go. So pop this off. Grab MK2 lander test. That doesn't take too much off of us. But it is being stupid, so let's actually bring that down. Okay. We still have 3,000 Delta V in that stage. But we'll go ahead and... Why not? Oh, there it is. Throw this on here. We're going to need a stage that gets us out into interstellar space. Well, inner solar space. Is that even the right term? I don't even know. 2000 delta V, that should be able to get us into interstellar. Well, local solar area. Then I'll use skipper main stage to finalize our orbit. That'll be the cheap stage. And then let's go with the final stage on this. The one that will come back. Oh, my nose is getting friggin' frigged up every single time I start live streaming. Or like start recording, I mean, not live streaming today. Sorry, I just woke up, so I'm a bit not fully awake yet. Just an urge to play some KSP, and I thought I'd just continue on with what we've been doing. Where is the good salt? There's the kickback. 4,000. One sec. Whew. Friggin' sneezing. Everything. Okay. So, we're gonna put these two together. One sec, I need to blow my nose. Sorry about that. Okay, so we want these parts to come back, which will involve putting these on here. I have not heard you meow in freaking weeks. Sorry, one of my cats just meowed, and I've not heard him meow in so damn long. He's not very vocal. So we want to move these up here, these up here. I will decouple with that. That should, that be good? Yeah. This should actually be called Food Craft. Over 1 year. Oh wait, no, I'll put that in the description. 1 year for 2 people. Okay. Gotta make sure that we don't have any kerbals in here. We do not. With max crew, almost 2 or a year and a half actually. That's pretty good. I should have brought more waste storage, but it would be fine. This will be fine. Actually, I can throw a little bit of waste storage on here. Just one, but I don't want to go too crazy with it. Plus, I think we have a converter on the ship right now, so we can just go ahead and use that. How much waste storage do we have? Enough for almost a year. So, save and anything else I need. Oh, crap. That would have been bad. Real bad. We need power. I almost completely forgot about it. So we'll throw... Whoa, no. Just 2 batteries. Oh, and we need, oh, shit. Pop these off. I need to know the center of mass on this thing, so we can put our little RCS engines on it. Good. Okay. Let's see. Wouldn't mind using that nuclear engine, but actually, this stage here, this stage here. Let's do a little messing around. Oxidizer. Throw a nuclear engine on here. No, that's not better. Hopefully I can get enough science to get, like, say, the poodle engine. Holy crap, how did I get... That's actually pretty high. What is this one's at? 800. If I can get the poodle engine up to 800, oof, that would be good. So, first 3 stages are to get to orbit. second two stages are to get to the planet. Okay. We have everything set up properly. Decouple. I want that one in there. So this should be good. We might have to do a few flights till we get it right, because we're probably going to crash with this thing. Goes to the side, and we want a nice big canard. Relative wing area. Okay. Save and launch. So we should be able to get a fair portion of this craft back if everything works out. The lower, heavy, costly stages, mainly. Okay, what in the hell? I friggin' staging went wrong. And, damn it, I just realized. I gave it electric charge, but no power generation. Revert flight back to vehicle assembly. Please bear with me, guys. I'm just still waking up. Okay, we want a little bit of power on this. How much power does this thing actually have inside of it? 450. Ooh. More than enough. And then on the lower stage, we will throw on 2 of these. Okay. Right now we have a ton of electric charge, food, water, carbon waste, monopropellant, liquid fuel, oxidizer, solid fuel. Oh, one more thing we could actually use is gyroscopes. How strong are these? 5x5? Yeah, we just need 2 then. Because once we get to the upper stage, we'll be fine. Okay. And everything good this time. I want to keep this engine running on low because I want as much fuel out as I can get. Just tap it a little bit over. And I don't have Kerbal Engineer, but it doesn't matter. All I know is if this flight fucks up, I will go back and get Kerbal Engineer because I kind of want Kerbal Engineer. It's a very useful tool no matter how you use it. Okay. And I forgot to include an antenna on this. Shit, I gotta go back. God damn it, I'm not fully awake. So we want a relatively okay antenna. Relay antenna. And this one also needs an antenna. Let's just throw on here. And 2G combinable. 100G. Holy shit, no, we're gonna use that Communitron. Throw that right on here. What's this one at? Giga Millions. 2GM. I honestly do not understand some of that information. It's so confusing to me. And I made sure that our craft didn't get destroyed, or well, removed from existence because of parts missing. Oh god, you guys are not gonna like those sounds. Must be getting sick again. Tilt over a little tiny bit. don't know why it's giving me the incorrect delta V. It's gonna start ticking up for the delta V total as soon as the weight starts to drop, which is gonna be funny. One thing I'll have to check in orbit too is that I can actually decouple these parts, because I only have between the upper stages is docking ports. If I can't, then well, I could probably send an engineer out and deconstruct those parts, but then I won't get the mission at the top. The M2 lander can. Is this the M2 lander can? I should have really checked that. Yes, it is. Good, good, good. Tilt over just a little bit. No, 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 not too far. Too far. Thrust to weight ratio is ticking up. Actually, slow down a little bit more on this. Stupid fucking things. I hate how that friggin' happens. Fair bit will probably come back, it doesn't really matter. I don't know if like the stage recovery just sees the parts as one single part that came off or what. I really need to get different decouplers. Keep bringing the prograde down slowly. Get up to fair height and then just force ourselves over. Already up pretty high actually. So let's continue forcing this thing over more and more. I just don't want to end up at a 70k orbit with really high intricity. Orbit. Ah, there we go. Actually aim for the orbit marker. Surface. Orbit. Okay. This stage will definitely be coming back, and we will get our money back for it. The first stage, we probably lost a little cash from that because of the explosion. Now we're just going to leave it at this. Saved, 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 lost, lost. Oh yeah, we got most of the parts back. Okay. Let's slowly start the process of frickin' rolling over. Once we get up to 70k, we'll fire the engine again, get it up to a good height, and then we can go to the other stage, and it should hopefully be able to get us to the last bit of delta V we need. I just hope that we have enough to get us there. If it doesn't work, I'll do the flight again off camera. Okay. We are almost to our direction that we need. Come on, we're losing a lot of speed right now. Oh, 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 why is the craft going crazy? Come on, you... Stop. Why is it going crazy? Why? Let's just get into orbit. Out of this atmosphere, because I think the atmosphere is screwing us up a little bit. God damn. Yeah, we might not have enough delta V in these two stages to fully circularize this orbit. Why are you so janky? Oh no, we're gonna have to try this flight. We actually do not have enough delta V. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to retry this flight, because we're already falling back to the planet. Actually, maybe not. If I can get that apple in front of us again, gonna start rising up again. Yeah, we should actually be good. How much electric charge do we have? We still have a fair amount. We do have to go back. I know that we're gonna resave that lower stage, because that thing actually is gonna come back to the planet. Okay. Come on. And we are good, but we need to actually bring this orbit. Oh, crap. Yeah, that'll work. Let's go to the... why... Don't... Come on, you stupid piece of shit. I clicked on the planet, now I can't focus view on my correct craft. Which sucks. Okay, we're actually going to go back into the atmosphere for a little bit. I don't know why it doesn't work anymore. Okay, for some reason it decided I didn't want to record anymore. So, I don't know what you guys missed. Yeah, I was just talking about, I meant to have this craft also include an antenna to it, other stuff, but it does not have the capacity for it. So we'll just continue on with this. I'll have to mash these two videos together. I don't know what I pressed to end it, because the buttons I have were nowhere. Oh, I know what I did. When I was trying to go back to the view on my craft, I clicked the button I have freaking set to it. God damn. Well, I will have to freaking try and figure out what the button is for this. Backspace and map view. No. That... Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. Backspace. Not working. I don't know how to get into the key bindings, because I don't remember if... Okay, we're going to open up the key bindings and check into that, which they aren't here. God damn. Yeah, we're just going to deal with it for now. Really wish it still worked, but for some reason it just doesn't want to let me refocus view anymore. Okay. This will leave us with 1,000 delta V in that stage, and then we'll have 2,000, almost 3,000 actually, on the upper stage to do maneuvers and such to get to Duna. Slow her down, slow our roll. We actually arrived very early. Full burn. Whoa. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with that one. I mean, it's still exiting? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't actually. Lied to me. And we are leaving the sphere of influence of Kerbin. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna quick save and then quick reload because it wants to be stupid and I want to be able to focus on the craft. Ridiculous why it won't let me do it. I don't know what happened to it, but it's just being really, really stupid. Now, if we're lucky, I just remembered that we might have issues with connection. Further out we get, depending on if we can use the other craft as a relay, one that we have out there right now. Very interesting to see. Still have 100% signal strength, but that will diminish the further out we get. Still have about 2/3 of a tank. Signal strength is still at 100. Good, good, good. Duna. Set Duna as our target. Add maneuver. Okay, what is this getting up to? Yeah, that is not a healthy maneuver. Okay, let's jump. Next orbit. Next orbit. Next orbit. Next orbit. Next orbit. In 6 years? No, I'm not doing friggin' 6 years down the road. That's just stupid. Next orbit. Previous orbit. Next orbit. Orbit. Yeah, I friggin' hate trying to get to Duna sometimes. We at 800? We can force it in? Oh, what one was really close? This way? No, come on. Yeah, that's just another horrible fucking orbit. Might get NetJeb to freaking plan my orbits because this is just getting ridiculous. I waste so much damn time just trying to figure out a good fucking orbit. Yeah, that's just a horrible friggin' orbit. Jesus Christ. Probably gonna have to wait 6 years. Fuck it. Don't want to use so much damn friggin' next orbit, next orbit, next orbit. It's gonna be our best bet. Oh. Okay, get off my fucking screen. Oh. That's 800 delta V, we'll have 200 left. The stage. Yeah, we'll leave that one. I want to jump to the Psycraft. This one's at 8 years and 5 days. Or 55 days. Whoa. Damn it. And then switch to. We got that one set up. Probably gonna have to do finish these burns and all that off camera because it's easier. And that one is in 3 years and 202 days. That's a horrible burn. Okay, we're actually gonna reset up this one. Next orbit, next orbit, next orbit. After 7 years, was it? For 8 years and 55 days. Okay, why doesn't this one have the same options? Yeah, it doesn't have the same options at all. The fuck? Previous orbit. Let's actually bring this one up. Let's actually just fucking cancel and start over. Oh, because I did it actually behind. Okay. And can we actually maybe jerry-rig it into going to it? Without costing us a shit ton? No, that's gonna be way, 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 way too expensive. Close that one. Okay, let's open up this. Next orbit, next. Why is that one just jumping? Oh, it's because just clicking that one. 7 previous. The frig? Like, the other one had a perfect frigging encounter. Previous orbit, previous. Hey. Ooh. Okay. So that one is actually pretty good. We will bring it up a little bit. Come on. There we go. Only 1,000 delta V and it's only a year away. So we'll go ahead and do this one real quick. So we can get it. Excuse me, guys. Thrust to weight ratio is probably minuscule as crap. 13-minute burn. Oh ho ho. This is gonna be fun. So we will time warp all the way up there. Itchy feet. We have a ton of liquid fuel, oxygen, water. We just have to do one more circular orbit with that. Honest, the food craft could have probably done that orbit too, but we'll jump back to the food craft and try and do an go for a different orbit as well. And after, between this and the next one, I'm actually going to go ahead and English. Can I speak it? I'm going to get space-wide heavy lifters and also kerbal alarm clock because I haven't got that yet. I don't know why I haven't got it yet. I thought I was going to use just the stock and it'd be fine. But god damn it, I hate my nose. But I can't cut it off to spite my face. 200 more days. This will get into I'll get this thing into an average orbit. And then from there... Wait, what? Oh yeah, I'm using the poop on the higher stage. I wonder what happens if I upgrade the nuclear engine. So at about... I'd say about 8 minutes we'll start thrusting. We should have enough radiation potential to be able to keep us from dying. But I just gotta keep an eye on it. When we get down to, I'd say about 5 days, we are gonna start slowing down time. 10 days. That's a better speed. 7 days. 6. 5. And yeah, I'm probably gonna give him MechJeb as well. Just to make it so we can easily find freaking orbital windows, because I am not a rocket scientist. I am just a freaking college student. Okay. We're almost there. At 8 minutes we start thrusting. It's gonna take a long damn time. Come on. A little bit further. I just really hope we have enough radiation potential. Let's actually make sure that all of these are on. Should actually put these on decouplers as well. Did I actually? No, I did not. Ah, that would have been nice to do. I could have used it to kick off some weight. Okay, I also want to check. What was I checking in here? There's something certain. Oh yeah, the radiators. Are they on? I only use electric charge, so we'll turn them all on. This burn is going to heat the shit up out of our craft. Let's time warp. This should be able to get us closer. And then we just gotta use the final stage to circularize our orbit. I'm probably gonna go for an equatorial orbit, just probably about 150, just so we can easily get stuff off the planet once we start mining. Because as soon as we start mining, we can actually go about what is the term? Not too vessels. Oh yeah, I already finished contracts with this thing. Wondering why I have so much electric charge on this thing. All I know is I don't have to bring a ton of electric charge in the future. Oh, and because the friggin' craft is not able to freeze anyone without a lot of electric charge. When we get there as well, we're gonna pop 2 kerbals out, and they'll start doing research for I forget how much food this thing has. That's a year or 2 on this bad boy. Food supply and food supply. Do we actually include waste storage on this bad boy? Why am I calling it a bad boy? I don't friggin' know. I don't know half the shit I say. We're up to still 1,000 Delta V left. We still have 500 some Delta V left to burn. I might just increase the thrust on this thing. That'll probably be the best option. Do we have, what's our signal strength at? Still have 100% signal strength, so I think the food craft is also going to be able to get a signal boost off this thing too. Oh, and I might actually have to put another antenna up just so this can access it. Shit, son. It's a weird line. Okay, 300. Burning through a lot of it. Oh yeah, because we have so much extra liquid fuel. I forgot about that. As long as it isn't draining these tanks. Good. We have a lot more liquid fuel storage on this craft than we have of other fuel storages. Forgot about that for a little bit. We have enough glycol also to freeze everyone again. So I'll pull out 2 scientists, get them to work for a little while, and then we'll freeze them again. Worst case scenario is they'll just stop working. Or if, depending on the scenario I have set up, they could just somehow make it back to Kerbal Space Program in a few weeks or years. I don't know how they do that. It's kind of really weird. A little bit janky. Oh, we're out of food here. I'm dead. We're missing in action. And somehow I got back to KSP with no fuel, just my jetpack. Okay. Almost there. A little more. Do we have monopropellant on this thing? We do, 120, but we probably don't have monopropellant engine. Oh no, we do actually. I forgot about that. we put some inside of the service container, the service can, or whatever you want to call it. Do we have an encounter? Come on, give me an encounter. There we go. Let's just can stop. We're gonna keep thrusting till that starts going back up. Yeah, we have more than enough delta V to do this. It'd actually be better if I did a friggin' maneuver node or something. Come on, give me a maneuver. Ah, yeah, it's broken. It's not gonna give me a maneuver. Screw it. Okay, that's the lowest we're gonna get. So that is in 265 days. Oh, before we actually go in there, I want to do one thing. We are going to do all of our science. Even if we don't need it. Reset. Let's grab this one. Okay, I can't do it without actually having a kerbal. Actually, go ahead and send that data back, though, because it's useful. And do we have any other sensors that I haven't used yet? Did I actually not include a mystery goo container? I didn't. Ooh, that sucks. That's no biggie. It's not that big of a science experiment anyway. Still. It is what it is. Why did I include that? I can't even... I'm not going to be going into a polar orbit. I could go for a polar orbit. We'll see what our current encounter is. If we're closer to a polar orbit than an equatorial orbit... Ah, freaking dry skin. We'll go for... We'll do a... I really can't speak today. We'll go for the polar orbit over the equatorial. Can't really focus my view on that craft because it will just... Oh, we're behind freaking Kerbin. Stop it, Kerbin. How's our signal strength doing? 90 or some. Okay, we are 23 days away. And right about now, we are going to stop. Have options for... Okay, we're going to quick save and reload. It's the only way to fix this stupid maneuver node breaking bullcrap. Add maneuver. And I can't friggin' see what the frig I'm doing because I can't focus my view. Yeah, I guess we're going to an equator or a polar orbit. Come on, get over there. Yeah, this is going to be on it's going to be a polar orbit for this craft. And we can start mapping the planet with. Then from there, we might even have enough delta V to move us to an equatorial orbit once we want to. We'll see what happens. Oh, come on. Okay. Frigate. That should be good enough. Let's actually wake up a kerbal. Why are you flipping around? Stop. Well, I need to get to that node anyway, so let's do that. How much food? Still can't see how much food we have. I forgot about that. And time warped. Stop rotating. Let's go ahead and thaw. Oh wait, who's our scientists? Open up, deep freeze. Bob, Kerman, and Casper. Okay, Casper, Kerman. Thaw Casper. EVA. Now, can I get into... Yes, I can. Good. So, get into the pod. So he has enough food. Not in that current state. That's bored. Come on, get into the craft. What the frig? Bored. There we go. He has enough food in here for 13 years. Jesus Christ. So let's go ahead and start grabbing science from up here. Data. How much data can this hold? $152. Or is that just science? How much science we're gonna get? Science to data. So yeah, let's just get these all done. Gravity data. 125 equals 500 science. Oh, I understand now. And we're actually going to go ahead and also transmit that back. Log pressure data, another 300. Put temperature data. Log temperature data, another 200. That gives us 400 science. Observe materials, 624. And then, can we even do a crew report? I don't think we can do a crew report. Shoot. EVAU. And EVA report, keep. Actually, also send that back, so. Your experiments. Grab here and board again. Board, come on. Review data, 200. 50 data stored. Okay, let's EVAU then. Come on. So we technically just started our new base. Let's repair, restore. Come on, get in there. We should have really put a ladder in here or something. Door, door, and door. All done? Yes. So, let's. Oof, board. I don't know why he's sliding. Oh, I didn't actually get a new EVA report. EVA report, keep, board. View data. Transmit, 100% of that back. Go ahead and close this now. And can we actually afford this? Ooh, I didn't think about that. We might not have enough electric charge on this right now. Start research. Yeah, we don't have enough electric charge. Okay, so we're actually gonna freeze this bad boy back. Board. Transfer crew. Actually, no, we'll wait till we get all of our science that we want to do. We might as well do that now. Oh, shit. I almost friggin' went too fast. I don't know how many times I've done that. Okay, once we hit about an hour, I'm gonna burn off the last of this engine. So we can ditch it. Hell, it might even bring us into a stable orbit. And are we, we're pretty much on a northern orbit. We'll use the 2000 Delta V we have in the top stage to fix that. But yeah, we're gonna have to bring more electrical production out to this thing to be able to use the science thing. And I'm also gonna see if I can unlock those glycol tanks, because I need those glycol tanks, because if I don't have enough glycol, I can't. I just want to be able to take glycol out here. Okay. 2000 Delta V left in this. This is starting to bend, so it means we're getting close to our orbit. Come on, a little bit further. And this stage is empty. Almost. Getting there. Takes so long to burn through this fuel with these friggin' nuclear engines. Okay. So that's gonna be lost into outer space pretty damn far. Uh-oh. Let's actually get to the... Let's just friggin' warp here. Warp here! So we're gonna use probably most of this fuel actually to slow ourselves down. Well, not most of it, like probably half of it to slow ourselves down. So this is probably gonna be a polar craft. I don't know if I'm happy about. Worst case scenario, I can bring more fuel out and fix it, but we'll leave that for another day. Or I'll probably do that off camera actually, because that's just gonna be a boring refuel mission. I don't think you guys want to see that. I'll bring along glycol as well if I can. We're gonna bring that right down, pretty much right to the planet. 150, I think. Best bet. Whoa. Five, one, and we bring it down to, yeah, 150. Actually, let's do 200. Oh, yeah, we're almost completely polar. Come on. Oh, shit. And we still have okay signal strength, which is good. Ourselves over. Ah, duna. Okay, can we even use this? No, give me the freaking... There we go. Start radar. Do you have enough electric charge to run that thing? Seems like we do. Accomplish our space program. Hey, 31,000. Oh, wait, that's that freaking damn... funds. I don't really know if I like that thing or not yet. 30k is 30k though, so I can't complain. Worst case scenario is I just have to wait for my funds to come in and I can do small flights. Or cheap flights. This 30k isn't actually too bad. You can do quite a bit with 30k if you know how to build a craft. 9, 5, 12. Okay. Bring you down to 145. Warp here. Let's see. Can I bring up the map too? There it is. Ah, yes. We're scanning the planet now too. I'll actually bring out Casper again to get more science as well. Done warping now. And we passed it. Shit. Oh, the monopropellant actually has sound too. I don't think I've got the monopropellant sound pack. Okay. Don't want to use too much of the monopropellant. It's like an extreme maneuver kind of thing. I have reaction wheels to do everything else. We might just have to say fuck it. Yeah, 10k difference is better than really bad difference. Okay. Open. Log gravity data. Okay, yeah, we'll log it. Log gravity data and then transmit. We're gonna get quite a bit more science. But oh yeah. We're gonna have issues with why can't I? Okay, we'll just wait on that one. Okay, we'll just hold on to it. Keep it. Yeah, I don't know why I can't put the science in here. Weird. Oh, we can actually do a ton of friggin' science with the data ones. Pretty damn interesting, actually. That one. Oh, don't tell me that because that's gonna suck. I think because of issues with the other craft, it sees it as we've already friggin' done these. God. We can't actually add the data. Fuck. Because when we sent out the other craft, we started filling it with data, but shit went wrong. Big data. Log pressure data. We'll try and fix this. See if I can force it inside of it. Board. View datas. Okay, so we can't. Might as well transmit it back. And grab an EVA as well. We're high over duna still? Oh, shit. So we need to still go lower. So let's actually freeze that guy back into 11 science per day. Damn. But we don't have electric charge to do it. Let's start research and see what happens. Yeah, no, we can't do that. We're gonna get fucked. Okay. We're going to transfer crew back into his pod, freeze him, and I think we're probably gonna end the video here once we get him frozen again. I'll bring out a power generation module in the next video. But we did do quite a bit today. We got freeze Casper. It's frozen, so everyone's safe again. We got a bunch done. We started the next food truck will be here in I don't know the exact amount of time, a few days or a few years. They're frozen. We need to bring out more power. Part is full true. There's all that. Full frozen kerbals for capacity. Okay. So we got a good load of science, which is going to actually equal out to a shit ton, or a ton of data. It's going to equal out to a shit ton of science. We need to bring out more power generation so we can turn that into science. But all in all, we're actually doing pretty well. But I thank you for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked the video, leave a dislike. Either one's a valid option. You guys are more than welcome to your own opinion. But I thank you for watching. My name's Keith Loki, and I hope you have a good night. Bye.